Hey everybody, I'm Jeff.
I'm Alex.
Welcome to As It Get As It Gets, and greetings from
Nassau, Bahamas.
That's right, we got Atlantis right behind us and other ships at port. There are 7 ships today here. And as you notice, we are still on board. Today's discussion topic is staying aboard cruise ships while you're at port. You know, it's really windy and we got the ship's exhaust right up there. Let's go inside where it's a little bit quieter to have our discussion. So, down we go to our stateroom. All right, you got just me right now. Alex is up at Adventure Ocean, so we're in the stateroom, so I can have a discussion with you. All right, so you know we publish on social media as much as we can, Instagram, and I update the YouTube channels as much as I can. Homeschooling takes a lot of my time, so appreciate your bearing with that. But anyway, when I mention we enjoy the ship while at port, the most common reply I get is, why would you want to stay on the ship you just spent a couple sea days at while you're at this amazing port? Go out, enjoy it. All right, we cruise an average of 3 to 4 times a month. For the last probably 6 months, minus a week here and there, we have been on 4 weeks of the month. And as most of you know, the cruise itineraries alternate, you know, East-West Caribbean, the Navigator we spent a month and a half on, awesome ship. It does the 3, 4, 7-day cruises down in Baja and Catalina Island, and of course to Puerto Vallarta, yeah. But anyway, again, we go to these same ports over and over and over again. So for a lot of the ports, the novelties run off. Don't get me wrong, amazing places. We love them. We still get off the ship on the majority of the ports. But certain ports like this one in Nassau, Costa Maya, Roatan will stay on the ship unless we have something to do, like do some laundry or if we need to go to the grocery store. Nassau, where we are today, you saw, is one of the largest en-route ports in the world, if not the largest. There are 7 berths with this new cruise port, and today there is an article written, 7 cruise ships at port today. There's an excess of 20,000 guests here filing out. Alex and I stood before we made our intro to the video and just watch a steady stream of guests just walking into the port. Now, granted, this new port is large. They've done a great job with it. They have several access gates, including one straight to the straw market. So that makes it a lot easier if you want to bypass the main road. But anyway, it is absolutely crowded out there. So with this, vendors like to increase their prices significantly, and this is not just Nassau, this is a lot of cruise ports, Cozumel in particular as well, and they increase the prices, which makes it less appealing to go out and go to a restaurant. It makes it less appealing to go out and buy a touristy item when the prices are just absolutely ridiculous. We're in Puerto Plata a couple weeks ago, and a t-shirt was $30 for a little touristy t-shirt. That just makes it absolutely unappealing to us. Now, I get it. Most of you cruise for a holiday, not as a lifestyle. You want to go out, you want to pack as much as you possibly can into your cruise vacation. Hey, thumbs up. All power to you. That's how we were when we first started cruising, and also when we do vacation at certain new areas. Yes, we are going to pack as much as we can into the vacation. But again, this is why we stay on the ship at certain ports. It's just the vendors. It's not just the restaurants. Transportation, taxis are absolutely ridiculous. In Nassau, going to the grocery store and Starbucks 1 kilometer, exactly 1 kilometer from the cruise port. A couple months ago, I had to run and get a new mug, Nassau mug. Taxi there and back 1 kilometer with 3 minutes of wait time for while I ran in Starbucks and got the mug. $40 US for the taxi. That's right, 1 kilometer, $40 US. Again, that's absolutely ridiculous and unappealing to us. Talking to a couple who just got back on board, who went to Atlantis, just the aquarium, not the water park, not transportation, was $200. That's just absolutely ridiculous. There are a lot of cruise ports where we do get off every single time. The novelty to us, again, it's attraction, it's personal opinion. Mykonos is one of those. Santorini, we love Phuket. There's just a handful of cruise ports where we always get off, even if we just come back on after having a snack or walking around stretching their legs. Again, everybody has their likes and dislikes. and this is ours. Now, you're at port, you just had a couple sea days or what have you, the pool deck is packed. You cannot get reservations into the premium dining restaurants. The gym is an absolute zoo. It's just so crowded. You just want to sit on your balcony and just relax. At port, an average of 3/4, if not more, of the passengers are off on land. So guess what? Make that reservation for that premium dining restaurant. Go to the gym. You have a wide open area to work out. Look, there's only a couple people, like 3-4 people in the gym right here in this clip. Of course, the pool deck. You will have plenty of chairs available. The pool will not be completely crowded. A bunch of teenagers won't be in the jacuzzi tubs or kids running amok. It is so relaxing. We absolutely love it. And of course, the activities staff has a ton of activities for you and your family throughout the day. So there is always something to do even while you're at port. Another attractive thing is, even though the spa is a lot more expensive, the prices are higher on the ship than they are at port, it's a convenience factor. And sometimes paid amenities will have port day specials. The spa, get a massage, get your pedicure, manicure, your hair done, or even enjoy that premium dining restaurants. Sometimes they will have a special. I know I'm going on quite a bit. I appreciate hanging out with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Again, give us a thumbs up. You'll get that and hit that notification bell so you'll see when we got more discussions, tours, and our adventures coming out. So again, during sea days, every teenager is on their phone. Remote workers are doing their remote working, they're Zooming. Alex and I are homeschooling, which doesn't take much bandwidth, but anyway, we're getting our curriculum online. There's a lot of internet usage. That's just the moral of it. So many people are using it. The bandwidth is narrow, the speeds are a lot less. Now check this out. I just did this speed test while we're at port about an hour ago. Holy smokes, no wonder my room tour uploaded so fast. Yeah, that speed is amazing. Don't have the internet package, no big deal. A lot of cellular companies, US cellular companies, have international plans built in, and you may not even know it. We use T-Mobile. We have but I forgot what plan it is, but it's global high speed because we travel so much. I know my buddy that cruised with us not too long ago, he has AT&T, and they actually allowed him to use it in Belize and in Roatan. So again, there's you can use your cell phone while at port, use a hotspot, or even use the phone itself. So that's awesome. If the port is not appealing to you, sleep in, relax. Again, you can do this on sea days. Do whatever you want. It's your trip. Sleep in, relax. Put that do not disturb sign magnet on the door there. Read a book, hit the gym. Yes, I am one of those. Again, we cruise a lot. I got to keep up. Even though I got my injuries, I do my PT, physical therapy. I do it up in the gym. Watch a movie. Some ships have a movie theater, or like on the Odyssey a couple weeks ago, they actually showed movies in the theater on port days. It was awesome. Kids cannot debark the ship. You have to go through security, show your SeaPass card, show your Princess Medallion, show your cruise card, whatever cruise line you're on. It is similar across the board. You have to have somebody on the list, adult, with you to debark for your kids. Now, Royal Caribbean and Princess specific, we cruise NCL, we've cruised the other cruise lines as well. So again, I use that terminology primarily. You have Splash Academy on NCL, you have Adventure Ocean, you have Camp Discovery. Now, NCL, while we were doing the Egypt and Holy Land, minus the 2 stops in the Holy Land in November, they did not allow Alex to stay in the kids club all day at port day unless we had a paid excursion. However, Royal Caribbean and Princess, the Adventure Ocean Camp Discovery, allow the kids in there during port day, even if the parents or the family, whoever you're cruising with, does not have a ship paid sponsored shore excursion. So that is awesome. If you have a shore excursion, just really quick off subject, if you have a shore excursion, the kids club will accommodate your kids if they want to stay on the ship for the whole duration, whether even if it's before hours and lasts after hours. You know what? The kids club are open morning to about 5 p.m. Both Princess and Royal Caribbean is 5 p.m. I can't remember what NCL was for theirs. But anyway, You got it from morning to 5 p.m. And what's cool is they can have lunch with their friends and the staff. The staff will feed your kids lunch. So even if you stay on the ship all day, guess what? Your kids can stay in the kids club, no extra charge, and you don't have to worry about picking them up at noon and wait till 2 o'clock to take them back in. It is amazing. We absolutely love the kids clubs. Now on Royal Caribbean, it's 9. Princess, it's age 8. The kids are allowed to check themselves in and out of the kids club. This is not valid during port days. And the reason for that is even though everybody has to embark and debark through control points on the ship and at the cruise port, the kids are not allowed to check themselves out of the kids club, no matter what age they are, due to anything that might happen. Maybe the stars are aligned weird and there's a weird moon, or whatever the case may be, a freak of nature happens. It's a security reason, so you have to go get your kids at 5 p.m. Most of the people are off the ship. Go to the sports court, kick that soccer ball with your kids, go play basketball with your kids, or yourself and your friends. Go to the water slides. Now they may shut down 1 or 2, depending on how many people are on the ship. They will, vary, and they will allow some of the crew to go on shore so they can have some off time. They don't get days off, they get off time. Go to that rock climbing wall, go do the iFly, go the flow rider, whatever the case may be, or just sit around, read a book, take a nap out under the sun. It is your trip. All right, I can't conclude the video without Alex. Let's go get him. Hey, do you stay on the cruise ship at ports? What ports do you stay on the cruise ship at? Or do you have any other comments to leave? Leave them down below. Alex, what do you invite our friends to do?
Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram at itgoodkids.
All right, we'll see you on the next one. Greetings from Nassau, Bahamas. Well, we just left Nassau. Though from the Bahamas aboard the Vision of the Seas, and we will see you on the next one. Ciao, ciao for now. See you later. Bye.
Peace.